Somehow another month has gone by and I have absolutely no idea where the time went, but it's August and that means it's time for me to share my July favorites with you. So welcome to my July favorites. Variety next to me of things. We've got some skincare, some hair care, some makeup, a hair coloring product. My words are not working. A hair coloring product, not for my head, you'll see, and some scent favorites. So we've got like a nice little mix of everything. Ooh, and a vitamin that I'll have to go get at the end because it's refrigerated. But I would like to start with hair. I have a running hair series on my TikTok and Instagram channel right now where I try out different hairstyles to re-inspire myself to love my short hair. I cut my hair last year short and I have been obsessed with it ever since, but I feel like recently there's that bug that has just like come under my skin that's like, grow it out, grow it out, grow it out. And I don't want to because it's a pain in the butt to grow your hair from short to long because it's like so awkward for so long. So I told myself before I do that, I need to convince myself to love my short hair. And then if I don't, still after that, then I'll grow back out and deal with the awkward length phase. Anyways, so on my hair series, I've been doing a lot of like cutesy hairstyles and I get a lot of questions about what I use for it. I have used a lot of teeny tiny hair rubber bands because I use these for like almost every hairstyle. And I've used a lot of different kinds and some of them are absolutely awful on your hair. They will pull every hair out of your head. These ones are built different. They are rubber hair bands. They're from Walgreens. So I feel like if you have a Walgreens near you, there's a good chance they'll have these. They're like $4. It comes with 3 different sizes in here. And I'm obsessed with these because they're rubber. They're so easy to like pull out of your hair without them sticking to your hair, if that makes sense. The other like elastic plasticky ones drive me nuts. Number 1, because they snap. And number 2, because they're just impossible to get out of your hair. These ones are so much easier. So can't recommend these enough. In addition to that, I've been using my Day hair styling cream. I've had this in a favorites video before, but I've been using this a lot because I've been doing these cutesy little hairstyles. And this is their Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 styling cream. It just helps to reduce frizz, and I have like really naturally frizzy hair to begin with. And so when I do these like little hairstyles and you comb little pieces back and do little ponytails and stuff, my hair tends to get very frizzy. And so I picked up this Day out of my bathroom cabinet again for the first time in like months. And I was like, wow, I forgot about this stuff and it's so good. It makes your hair smooth, not frizzy, without leaving it feeling sticky or hard like hairspray would. This stuff is so good. Also, Day, if you ever come out with a perfume of this scent, it's like citrus, I would buy you out because it smells so good. Love this stuff. My next favorite is something that has been in my favorites so many times, but I will continue to scream it from the rooftops because I'm obsessed with it and I haven't stopped. So I have to share it with you again. This is from L'Occitane. This is their almond shower oil. Let me tell you, this stuff, it's the best shave oil I have ever used in my life. If you're using shaving cream, throw it out. Get you some of this, okay? It's a little bit on the pricier side, but like a little bit goes a really long way. Like a bottle of this lasts me for months. So I think it's totally worth the price. It leaves your skin feeling super soft. You can also use this as like a bath oil or as a body wash. It's crazy. It's oil, but somehow it lathers up into like a sudsy lather. I don't understand how it works. The science behind it is just baffling to me. I don't use it for body wash or for bath oil because I relish this stuff for shaving. So I only use it for that. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. It smells super good. Your skin will never be softer. This stuff is worth every single penny. Every single one. Run, don't walk, okay? Like I said, if you have shaving cream, throw it out. This is what you want. Last month, I used a new moisturizer during the day and I've been obsessed with it. Transparently, Elemis sent this to me. This is their Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. It is on the pricier side, okay? I'm gonna say that because I don't know if my budget can allow me to continue to use this after it runs out, truthfully, but I wanna share it because if your budget does, then you should absolutely invest in this because whoa, is this stuff so good. Not only does it have SPF, but it's kind of like a gel water-based moisturizer, which you would think wouldn't leave your skin feeling super moisturized. At least I've never experienced one that has. No, this stuff, she won't let you down, okay? It just is so light under makeup and it feels so moisturizing at the same time. And like I said, I love like an SPF in it too because your girl's pale and I sunburn easily. So love this on a daily basis. Like I said, if you have the money, this is well worth investing in. I don't know if I will be personally because my budget's not that big, but like if yours is, Boo Bear, you go get you some of this, okay? Elemis, solid work. The other moisturizer I have been obsessed with in the month of July is this La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. This stuff at night is so good. Whenever I make TikTok or Instagram videos at night and I've like done my skincare, I get so many questions about, girl, your skin's glowing, like what'd you use on it? It's this. It's quite literally this. It's nothing else. I love all the other skincare products that I use, but this-ish right here, wow. And what's great about this is it comes in a massive bottle. You can use it on your body, your face. It's great for people with sensitive skin. It was developed by dermatologists. It's safe for babies, which is crazy. And I just am obsessed with this. It's for extra dry skin, which is why I use it at night because it is on the heavier side. But if you have dry skin, this will save you. I recently started on my like trying to conceive journey in life. And I had to stop taking my allergy meds because my OBGYN was like, you can't take those anymore. And I was like, oh no. And what I didn't know is that when you come off of allergy meds, not only do my eyeballs freak out because that's where my allergies live, is in my eyes, but my skin was so dry and itchy as a result of me coming off of allergy meds. And this was the only product that saved me, the only thing. So like I said, if you have dry skin, like tried and tested by me, this is so good. It's so good. La Roche-Posay, I will always be your fan. And it's affordable. This is so affordable. So there's that. This is almost empty, so this can be considered an empty product as well. But this is something I picked up from TJ Maxx, actually. It's from a company I had never heard of before, Glossmetics. But while I was in my really dry skin era of life, I was looking for anything to put moisture on my face. And I saw this, and it said it was a peptide glazed serum for glass skin and hydration and illumination. Let me tell you, it's everything it promised it would be. It's like $9, which is super affordable. I love that. And I think it does such a good job of adding hydration to your skin. One of the things that I love to use this for is sometimes I'll do my skincare in the morning, but I won't put on makeup until the afternoon. I will put this on before I put my makeup on just to add a bunch of hydration onto my skin so that my makeup sits nice. That is such a pro tip, by the way. Hydrate your face before you put your makeup on because it makes a big difference. And this is like my favorite product to do that with. I will repurchase this. It's basically out, but I used like this entire bottle in the month of July. So such a fan. You should check it out. It is on Amazon too. I just found it at TJ Maxx, but I'll have it in my like to know it, of course. I had two lip favorites in the month of July because, like I said, your girl, dry skin. It was dry skin city for me, including my lips. And so I used two different products. I want to mention both of them because they're kind of on two different price points and I love to give you guys budget-friendly options too. So this first one is from Laneige. I feel like a lot of us have seen this all over the internet. It is really good. This is their Lip Glowy Balm. It's in berry. I feel like the consistency of this is really great. It's really smooth, a little bit glossier, kind of thinner, but definitely provides really good hydration, and I've loved this a lot. But it is like $16, which is kind of crazy for a lip balm for me. I mean, I love it, but like I said, if this isn't in your price point, then you should get this one from e.l.f., which I believe is supposed to be a dupe for this. And it's a pretty good one. I can't say it's identical, I won't tell you that, because this is a little bit stickier, but still really moisturizing. So like if that's what you're going for, then then this is doing the job. It's their Squeeze Me Lip Balm. I have this in the shade Grape, which I love. I also have it in the shade Peach, and it smells weird and tastes weird. I don't know, that one was a miss, but the Grape is so good, and it doesn't come off purple. It's kind of like a mauve pink kind of color. I like it. And so, like I said, if this isn't in your price point, this is just as hydrating, and it's the same size, and it's like $3. So both of these I loved in the month of July and kept my lips from cracking in half. On to hair color. I don't even know, what category does this fall in? Not quite sure. I have jazz hands. As many of you guys know, I have tremors, And I stopped taking my meds because my husband and I are on our trying to conceive journey, and my medication that I take is not good for babies. And so I had to come off my medication. And one of the things that's still really difficult for me to do is to fill in my eyebrows. Like, I have no eyebrows. I was born with no eyebrows. Thank you, mother. And then I'm a millennial, so I overplucked them in my teenage years, and so now I really have no eyebrows. And so I haven't plucked my eyebrows in I don't even know how long, and this is still all I'm left with, which is fine. But it makes it really hard to like enjoy my makeup without being able to like fill them in. I used to fill them in every day, but that's really hard with my jazz hands, and they turn out weird every time, or like different, like not just like sisters or cousins, like distant relatives are my eyebrows with my jazz hands. And so I stopped filling them in and started using the e.l.f. eyebrow gel, which is really great. But I found that because my eyebrow hairs were so light that it just kind of looked dumb. And so I have been I've discovered this a long time ago, but like I wasn't using it consistently, and it just makes such a difference when you do. This is beard dye actually, but you can use it on your eyebrows. You only need a little bit, so this box lasts you for absolutely freaking ever. Sometimes I just buy a new box, not because I've run out, but because I'm like, is this even still good? But I love this for tinting my eyebrows at home. It lasts for about 2 weeks, I would say. And it makes the biggest difference. When I use the gel after tinting my eyebrows, like it just looks like I have eyebrows more than it does when I don't tint my eyebrows. I highly recommend, this is disgusting, okay, but like it is what it is. It's covered in color. But I recommend a little angled like eyeshadow brush like this one to apply it to your eyebrows, because the kit comes with this like fat brush because it's supposed to be for beards. Don't use that, obviously, unless you have big eyebrows. I'm jealous of you if you do. But unless you have big eyebrows, don't use that. Get yourself a little angled eyeshadow brush, and then you literally use the tiniest bit of this in here, mix it up, and then just apply it. I leave it on for about 15 minutes because I want it to be a little bit darker. Obviously, this comes in like multiple different shades too, so you can pick lighter or darker based on your eyebrows. But if you are somebody who has very sparse eyebrows or really light colored eyebrows and you want them to stick out a little bit more, this is the best. And I found that it doesn't transfer so much to the skin around your eyebrow. Like obviously try to do your best to like stay in the eyebrow line, but like I found that it comes off pretty easy from your skin. So anyways, I love this, big fan. Good for the ladies who don't have big eyebrows and want them. On to makeup. I have 3 favorites. I feel like I don't have as many as I normally do, but still worth mentioning. I'll never shut up about this. Okay, I just won't. I can't do it. This is the Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream from L'Oreal. I use the shade Fair. Let me tell you, this is so good. It's like $9. And I'm obsessed with this more than any other foundation, like skin tint, anything I've ever used in my entire life. It primes, corrects, hydrates, and perfects. And it comes out white and blends in to your skin. It's unbelievable. I love this stuff. Like I'm just never gonna get over it. It just leaves your skin looking flawless. And I love it. The one comment I get a lot in my videos when I talk about this on TikTok and Instagram is that people say that it makes them look orange. If you are a fair girly like myself, you wanna order the shade Fair. The one that they stock in stores a lot of the time is the shade Light. That can make you look kind of orange. But if you're a fair person, try the Fair and you shouldn't have that problem. And I'm a girl who like everything makes me look orange because I'm like really pink undertoned. And I would have that problem if it was gonna happen. And so I believe it's because a lot of people are using the shade Light, not Fair. You need the shade Fair. It's just they don't stock it at stores. So I will have this, of course, in my Like to Know It. It's on Amazon. That's where I bought it. But get the shade Fair and you won't be disappointed. I'm obsessed with this. I may never stop using it. Love it. I use this concealer all of the month of July and I'm almost out of it and I'm obsessed with it. It's from Julep Beauty. I ordered it kind of on a whim on the Zon. And wow, is this good? I kind of want to try some other things from Julep Beauty because I feel like I've been sleeping. This is their Cushion Complexion Concealer, Corrector, and Foundation. So you could use this as a foundation if you wanted to. I only use it as a concealer. It's the creamiest concealer. It blends so well. I love the applicator tip. I don't know, I just feel like this is really nice on the under eye. It's nice and gentle, but I can't get over this stuff. Like, this may be my favorite concealer of all time because it just blends so flawlessly, brightens up the under eyes, and I love it. I use the shade Porcelain because I'm a fair lady, and I love it. I'm gonna look up some more things from Julep Beauty. Y'all are doing some good work and I appreciate you. This dipstick has been my new favorite thing in the month of July. I get a lot of questions about it, so I use it for more than one thing. So these dipsticks are great because they're blush on one side and bronzer on the other. It's a great product for travel, so you can pack less things. It's a 2-for-1, we love that. And what I like to use it for, so I really like the blush. This is in the shade Venus, by the way. And what I really like the blush, but like a little bit goes a long way on this one because it's really dark, but it's so beautiful because it has kind of a shimmer to it. But what I really love is this contour shade for me is a little bit dark, but as an eyeshadow, girl, whoa, love that. It's just adds like dimension, and I always feel like I really enjoy brown eyeshadow on my blue eyes, and this is just like, it blends beautifully. It looks not like I put too much effort in. Literally I didn't, because this is so easy to put on and just like blend in really quick, and it looks like you put effort in, but you didn't. We love that. You can also, this is like a multi-use product, you can also use this as a lipstick. I'm telling you, this is the greatest for travel. Dibs really did one up with these duo sticks. I'm obsessed with them. And like I said, shade Venus, love this one, multi-use product. My last two, wait, no, I have one more. I have a supplement favorite. I have to go get that in a second, but my last 3 products, these 2 are scent related. I love to smell like a cookie, if we're gonna be fully honest here. I know that that's not really like trendy. I don't know, maybe it is or it isn't. Either way, I would like to smell like a freshly baked cookie all the time. That's my preference. And so if there's something like vanilla-y, like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. And I'm very particular about my vanilla scents because some are genuinely better than others. Some smell like alcohol and others smell like actual freshly baked cookies and vanilla ice cream, and like that's the kind that I want. And these 2 fit the bill. This one is the Fresh Cream perfume from Philosophy. I bought this little mini one because I wanted to make sure I liked it before I bought the full size, and it's almost gone. So I think the next time it's safe to say I should buy the full size. I love this. It smells like exactly what it says it smells like, fresh cream. It smells like marshmallows, like freshly made whipped cream in the sweetest, lightest, most luxurious way. It also has a matching lotion. If you pair those 2 together, you just smell like a dream, okay? And then my other favorite perfume was from Kumba Made. I hope I'm saying that right. This is a fragrance oil, which I really like because I feel like they last a little bit longer. And I would kind of feel like the scent like comes out a little bit more when it's warm outside and you like start to sweat. I don't know if that's gross, but when you start to like sweat or like heat up, like it actually starts to smell more. So I always like that for like insurance reasons, like, you know, when it gets hot and sweaty, like I'll smell good, not bad. And this is in Vanilla Bean. I know you're surprised. But it just has the best vanilla scent. I don't know. I love it. I am not almost out of this because I actually lost it for a minute, and a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. So I would recommend getting the small one because it genuinely, like, it's only a little bit that you need and you'll be smelling delicious. Okay, my last favorite I had to go get from the fridge because it has to be kept in the fridge. As I said, my husband and I are on our trying to conceive journey in life, and when you are, you need to find a really good prenatal vitamin that you'll continue to take when you're pregnant and after. And so I did a lot of research because I wanted to make sure that I was taking something that was going to be really nutritious, because they say that you should build up the levels in your system before you become pregnant. So it's important to get like a really good one with enough folate in it. And this one is from Mary Ruth's. Mary Ruth's is like one of the most like well-loved vitamin brands, especially for women's vitamins. I wanted a liquid one because prenatal vitamins can be monstrous for your stomach to try to digest, and I have a very sensitive stomach when it comes to like big old horse pill vitamins, and so I wanted something that was going to be easier to digest, and liquid ones that are kind of like food based are a lot easier, and this one's been really nice on my stomach. I still take it at night just in case because I find that my stomach doesn't react as much at night, but I love this because it's vegan, it's sugar free, which is great, no MSGs, the flavor is orange vanilla, and it has like all of what you need in it. It's absolutely incredible. It's got enough folate. It doesn't have iron. It's the only thing it doesn't have. I actually purchased the iron separately, so in the future when I need it, because it was on big sale for Amazon Prime Day. So I bought it thinking like in the future someday I might need it. So but I'm just like obsessed with this. I feel like it's just a very like all natural prenatal vitamin, and it doesn't hurt my stomach and it tastes good. So I mean, I don't know what more you want. Nothing. All right, Ruth, I'm a fan. It's a little bit on the pricier side. It's like $40 a bottle, but it does last you for a while. There's a month's worth in here, but like for me, when it comes to this nutritionally, like I want to make sure like I'm doing it up right. So if I'm going to spend the money on something, like it's going to be on something like this. So if you are on your trying to conceive or your pregnant journey, or maybe you had a baby, can't recommend this enough. All right, that is all for my July favorites. I would love to know your favorites, so please leave them in the comments. I always love to try new things, so please let me know what you loved in the month of July. As always, I will have all of these products linked in my Like to Know It, which is always in the description, so make sure you check that out. So if you have any questions about where anything is from, it will all be down there for you. And as always, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so I know to bring you more favorites videos in the future, and make sure you subscribe so you never have to miss my face. And I'll see you in the next one. I love you, bye.
I wish I didn't love you, love you, love you. I wish I'd never seen those pictures of you. Lately I've been trying to find the reason why we fell apart, 'cause I would do anything to hear you start. I wish I didn't love you. I wish I didn't love. I wish I didn't love. I wish I didn't love you, love you, love you. I wish I didn't love. I wish I didn't love. I wish I didn't love you, love you, love you. I wish I didn't. I miss the times when we danced like nothing's wrong. And now it's over. I'm wondering if you moved on.